Today is day 35 of the Happy Home Paradise NIKO Challenge. Check out the description below to learn more about the challenge. I've already completed 38 villagers, and today's villager is going to be a really unique build. Callie asks for a home for hanging laundry, and I immediately think that she would make a really cute owner of a laundromat, but I didn't want to do just any laundromat, so I decided to go ahead and put it in this really beautiful arid desert plot. I decided to create a laundromat that looked a little bit like it was part of a small rural community out in the middle of nowhere and really focus on extremely neutral colors, the really good browns and just very light orange, red, and yellow. I imagine that Callie is a really friendly person. She's extremely outgoing, very social, and she really likes to gossip a lot, maybe a little bit too much for her own good. And owning a laundromat is a really fun thing for her because she always has people that come and is able to kind of gossip at her own will. I think Callie has a ton of friends and knows everybody around her, and this has always been a dream of hers to have some place where people would come to her. I've seen a lot of really amazing laundromats as I've gone through pictures and videos online, and the one thing I've noticed is that they either tend towards an extremely realistic modern type of theme, or they have a really beautiful, cozy, kind of soft pastel color type of a theme. I was hoping to create a laundry space that had a really different look and feel than all the different pictures I've seen before, and I think I achieved something that is at least fairly unique. The lack of any really good pop of color in this particular build definitely had a unique feel. It almost makes it look like a muted, soft type of a tone, and I kind of like it, even though it's different than my usual style. Maybe that's why I like it, because it's different than what I would typically make. I went ahead and dropped a sidewalk in place and went ahead and used it in both areas, dropped a palm tree and realized the palm tree, even though it was just one, was way too bright. So I changed it to fall, added a few of the really good little grassy weeds, and the outdoor area was done. The inside of the laundromat was much more traditional, but I did want it to match a lot of the color schemes and style of the outside. So I found this nice, really kind of light brown wall, and then I found this floor. It's actually a street floor, and I thought if I covered up the middle, I might be able to create a really unique floor that lines up really well with the washer and dryers and kind of gives it a natural path. In fact, I think the yellow that's already part of the floor looks a lot like the type of non-slip floors that you might see in this type of place, and I really love the way that worked out, even though it's not the kind of floor I would ever have thought about before if I hadn't tried almost every single one in the catalog. I started setting up all of the different decorations throughout the room. I wanted washer and dryers to go up and down the outside edges of the room, and I wanted the middle to really be focused on a lot of the things that the people would use while they were there, so the vending machines and trash cans and chairs, things like that. I spent a lot of time putting things up on the wall. I really felt like this type of location would be kind of dusty, and even if Callie had done a good job of keeping it up, it is probably an older building, and I would imagine there's a lot of history on the walls, different types of advertisements, and a lot of things to see. Then I went around and started doing some of the polishing effect and made the machines look like they were on, and some of the wet clothes look like they were dripping, and just a lot of different kind of cutesy little things that fit the aesthetics of the room. Callie's laundromat is complete. It's time to check it out and see how the final build came together. I wasn't super excited about the laundromat theme when I got going, but after getting into this really unique aesthetic and kind of getting the cute little things in place and seeing Callie and the others interact with the environment, I really love it. I love the way this laundromat came together. With that, day 35 is done, only 374 villagers and 330 days to go to complete this challenge. I hope you found something useful here and continue creating in this game. Until next time, have the best Animal Crossing day.